Jason Ward on the live video with you. And I'm like, I'm already there.
Okay, now you're the one that figured out how to turn the comments on.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Well, there you go.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Lisa. E420's in the house.
What's happening, brother?
Hi, guys. Happy Highday Friday. Which means you survived another 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Or more.
Or more, possibly. How's everybody doing tonight? I want to make sure everybody shares this out. We want everybody to join our smoke sesh, and I have to remind myself not to yell because we are in our backyard and we have a live peanut gallery over here. So
Unintentional peanut gallery, though. But yeah, can you guys hear us okay? I guess that's always a good question.
Yep. Can you guys hear us okay?
Maybe.
You entertain, well, I drink coffee.
I saw Kurt said something, then I just saw Daniel, now Kayla. Everybody. We love you guys. How's everybody doing?
Shout out to the Ganji Revolution, Canon's 420 Ministry, Canna Crusaders, Strange Haze Glass, the Doobie Cafe, Medical Pot Guide, Patients Who Use Plants Instead of Medicine, Vegas Trip 2019, Northern Ireland Smoking Group, Legalize Weed, Stoner Sisters, Grateful Burners, Champions for 420, Cannabis Activists, Supporting Dr. Mark Ibsen, THC Lovers Rock, PhD Potheads Degree, Hashtag One Plant, Medical Marijuana Network, All Things Cannabis, Cannabis Discussions, The Green Goddess, Legalize, Not Criminalize, Ganji Lovers Pennsylvania, Mary Jane for the Pain, My Special Weed Garden,
Wow.
Excited Stoners, Positive Vibes Chill Sesh, The Cannabis Army, Legalize Cannabis USA, CBD Hemp Oil for Dementia, The World's Best Potheads, Patients Cannabis Medicine, CBD Products, Dublin, Ireland, Hazy Hippies, Stoned and Bamboozled. I told you I have a lot of groups that I share in.
Tons.
Sick and tired of hemp and cannabis. Haters. The Plant Page, the 420 Society, Phoenix Tears Cannabis Oil, San Bernardino Cannabis Club, the 420 Wolf Pack, and the Ganji Lovers. We have a lot of groups, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to know where you guys are from and what you guys are smoking on. He's already giggling.
Well, no, I'm giggling just because she's like, you know, it's one of those things. She speaks and she has a lot to say, and sometimes she's very passionate about it. And so, you know, she tends to raise the voice quite a bit, right? And so she reminds herself, hey guys, I gotta remind myself to be quiet. And then 2 seconds later, remember to like and share.
I forget because I'm
Just
so
so
used to shouting at people and talking really loud because everybody around me is hard of hearing. So, and the camera is way over there. So I feel like I have to talk loud enough to get the camera over there. But I'm sure you guys can probably see.
No,
There's a cord to our microphone here. So I have a microphone right here.
There's a microphone. Let's get to roasting something right away because it's
Heck
been
yeah.
a
Who
long
wants to
freaking
smoke
week.
this weed?
And it's been,
Put a bunch of love in that screen if you want us to smoke this weed. And the people watching us are from a living center, so maybe we can get them some information that they'd like to know.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't think we're going to offend anybody. Hi, Allie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I keep reaching up here trying to get the comments. Oh, there they are. There they are.
There we go.
Education's the answer. Lisa, right on the top of that.
Right on the money.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wait, I guess to
I'm
keep
going
things
to
as
clear out
traditional,
this.
as tradition says, it's my go-to, right? I gotta start with that. That was fantastic. Delicious, I tell you.
I bet the peanut gallery wishes the wind was blowing that way.
I think they do. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I don't even know what the heck's going on here. Do you got at least some comments over there we can revert to?
Is that your Gemini piece? Yes, it is, sister. Hi, Deb. Thank you, Beth. Beth says she loves our background. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Can you guys see the waterfall? We're kind of far away from it. We should have been closer, but...
And then I would have fallen off the deck into a pond.
Yeah, then we've got a pond right off the deck here that the waterfall goes under the walkway and into a pond.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Very peaceful.
Very nice. Much needed at the end of this week.
Just sit out and relax and listen to the water trickling down the rocks and... Whew, I don't know what's in this. It was left over from our painting party. Oh, here comes Lily. Come here, baby. Come here.
Lily's on the
She's on the she's prowl. Gonna get on the prowl.
She's on the hunt.
So yeah, we went to a painting class last night.
Oh, we should have brought up one of the paintings. I would have been willing to show mine.
Do you want me to run down and grab them?
How about I run down and grab it?
Okay. You just don't want to entertain.
Well, people are like, oh, you know, we don't really want to talk to this guy. We want Bridget. We want Bridget.
Bridget.
Right? I'll go and get.
Okay.
Which
He's
painting?
gonna go get both of them. Grab both of them while you're there.
They're pretty similar.
Lily, oh.
They're pretty similar.
Hey, Lily, come here.
I'll be right back. Hopefully.
Hi. Come here. Oh, she's all wet and slobbery. Where's Daddy going? Oh, now she's like, where's Daddy going? So, hi, James from North Carolina. Let's see here. E420 smoking on super glue. Hi, Steve. Love you, sister. Hi, Paige. Good evening, Deb. Hi, Torres. Oh no, I turned them off. I know, she's so big. Come here, Lily. Maybe I can get her over here. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Oh, yes, you are such a good girl. Yes. Oh, you are slobbery. Yeah. I just got covered in dog love. She's a good girl. I'm very lucky she picked me. Beth is smoking some wedding cake. Hi from Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Hi, Jason. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Marty. How are you guys? Do I recommend smoking while pregnant? Leslie, I don't think there's anything wrong with smoking when you're pregnant. When they say that babies get milk drunk, it's actually they actually do get drunk off of the cannabinoids that are released in our breast milk. So we are all born with an endocannabinoid system. I feel like feeding your endocannabinoid system is just like eating healthy or exercising regularly. You're doing good for your body. And so to me, I feel like it would only help to boost the immune system and help grow everything as good as possible. So yes, I say smoke while pregnant, smoke while breastfeeding. We all have babies already have endocannabinoid systems. Yes. And I've actually followed, I was wondering that about pregnant ladies, if it affected the baby at all. So I've actually been following a couple patients over the last couple years who've been pregnant and now have their children, and their kids, to be totally honest, seem to be more advanced than a lot of the other kids their age, which is awesome. I mean, I think that just goes back to feeding the endocannabinoid system. Hi, Stacy from Boston. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Bridget, smoking eco cooler, says Jan. Hi, sister. That sounds good. Smoking in some granddaddy perps. Shatter. Ooh. Yeah, I've got some of that myself in this little box here.
All right.
Okay,
that
you
was
guys
quite
ready
a
for
feat.
this? Okay, so we went to this cannabis-infused painting class last night at Silverleaf in Missoula, Montana. Shelley Hall Crowbar and Aaron, they did all this. It was totally amazing to be able to actually sit in a room and smoke your cannabis and paint with black light paint under black light.
You started with the regular color, and then you went in under black light with black light paint, and then clicked the light on and realized, ooh, I failed myself in many different areas. I gotta fix this. And then back to the black light. It was fantastic. So, yeah. I mean,
we don't have a black light
Yeah.
up here. We're at the top of our yard, so put yours in and up a little. That's what we did. Hey, Mom, look at our picture. Look what I did.
no. Anyways, we had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun. We
Yeah.
might actually auction
I'm
these
telling
off.
You, these do look like
Somebody was saying last night, people might want to bid on Bridget and Jason Ward's painting.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I mean, somebody did holler that out, but I don't know who it was.
But we
Anyways,
can give it a try.
Don't these look like cannabis? Inadvertently.
Bring it closer to the camera.
I don't know if that's not going to do it me any justice. So there's supposed to be, trees in the drawing, right? But to me, and no jokes, I did not intend for this to happen. I mean, they look a little more like cannabis than they do a tree. Must be what was on my mind. Anyways.
Well, plus he got to trim Emerald Triangle this week, and he was super excited about it.
I was so excited. Yeah, I mean, this stuff was fabulous. I mean, some of the nugs are as big as my fist, right? I mean,
we're trying to sell them that big because I would buy a big giant nug.
Yeah.
And pretty much everybody I've talked to would also.
It was fabulous.
It was fabulous.
Had a real good time with that one. I mean, But sometimes I literally, after, especially on a day that I do trimming, that night I'm trying to relax. I close my eyes for a second, and all I can see is rolling this nug around, giving it a haircut, right? Cleaning it all up and getting it ready to head to the shelf. So, yeah.
So I think I'm going to make a Super Bowl. Lily, oh my God, Lily just about walked right off the deck, you guys. Lily.
Yeah, why don't we get the...
Come back over here, honey.
Come on.
You're scaring me.
Yeah.
You're scaring me.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, God.
I mean, she was like 2 toes.
Yeah,
almost
she
about ready to go over.
Okay, so
Anywho.
I'm going to make a Super Bowl.
I'm still puzzled at this right here. I mean, we are getting some comments at times, but what the heck's going on here? I mean, look at everything we've missed.
Even on my phone.
We've missed a whole ton. I tell you guys, we're sorry.
Yeah, one of these days I'll have to, I could just totally videotape you doing it and the trimming. you guys trimming, and then I'm sure Steve-O and Barney would totally let me do it.
It's very possible.
Very possible.
You do
So
a show
yeah,
in
we got
there.
a few really cool
Yeah.
things to look forward to. We're gonna be going through the lab live, the concentrate lab live for Starbuds. We're gonna do another show with Al.
Yeah, of course.
Hemp Fest is coming
that's
up, but there's no internet up there, so
we're gonna have to get you guys after the live view.
yep. So if you want to
recorded.
see me truly live, then
You've got to get here to Montana.
you're gonna have to go to Lolo Hot Springs with us.
That's the only reasonable explanation. So yeah, you're doing Super Bowl.
I'm doing a Super Bowl, I think. Let's see. I think I'll do. Actually, I have my phone leaning against it, but we'll just trade it out. Okay, I'm gonna have a little green crack.
Oh, here I thought that was my PPD. I was gonna be like, hells yes.
Oh no, I don't
No.
touch your PPD.
Well, no, but I thought you were bringing it up here so we could pulling it out of the private reserve.
I think there's a spider crawling on me. Okay, so I'm gonna just. Oh, this is not. This is Shark Shock.
Oh no!
My God, Becky.
Oh no!
Okay, so I'm just gonna break a little nug off.
sure
We're
you
gonna
wanna Super
spread
Bowl
it
that?
out. Yeah, I want to Super Bowl this.
Are you sure?
Positive.
What is this?
Highday
What is
Friday.
in mine then? Green crack?
Yes, yours
No,
is green
that's
crack.
this one.
No, yours is green crack.
I don't know. Real reggae.
Oh, my phone's dead.
Let's just. Yeah. So comments for this moment might be few and far between. Unfortunately, because we got devices going down now, sucking the life out of everything.
Oh, and I almost forgot. We've got this full bottle of tincture. Full
Her
bottle
favorite.
of Trainwreck Fruity Pebbles. Look at Lily. She's so cute. You're so cute, Lily.
Oh yeah. Not cute when you walk by
Not
the
cute
edge.
when you walk on the ledge.
Yeah, don't do it.
Down the hatch. Cheers, guys.
She's on the hunt right now. I mean, ants. She's just like running around here.
This is really good. You should try this.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stick with what I know works. And anybody who knows me knows what that is.
GC.
Sticking with what works. Oh, the lighting's gonna be horrible.
It's horrible outside.
No, the lighting. Yeah. Yeah. Not that it's horrible outside. It's actually not too shabby.
It's kind of nice. Like
Rather
perfect
nice.
temperature.
Still a little toasty, but closer to what the recommended temperature ought to be. All right, I'm just going to have to weigh it out, I guess. I've got a technique I use where I take a minute to grab my piece, get it all together.
Count it out. Fail. Didn't get hot enough? Oh.
Fail. Woo! Wow. Now it does, it's the go-to, right? So please don't fail me now. Yeah. Too late.
Ooh.
Too late.
These diamonds are like so moist and fluffy and delicious. I want to eat them.
Well, you could, but put
When
them
in
on some
Rome.
frosted flakes.
You could. I mean, I wonder, you would probably get high.
No, I would have to say
But
that.
not as high as if you would smoke it.
Right. Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so we'll put a few little crystals here snug in the middle like a little bug.
Cup a little, that's a half pack.
This one's going to last me a while.
Good thing she's smoking this for a minute.
Okay, and then, so what did we put on here? Shark Shock. Okay, we got some Doctor's Tonic or some Tangy Cookie.
I would say throw a bunch of love in the screen, but we can't see it. For if you wanted her to load it up with some Tangy.
There you go, swipe to the left.
Again, we have missed so much. We apologize. Anyways,
okay, let's pull this up.
There's a bunch of love, so I
can't
said
pull it up.
love. Have you put something, and
Okay, so let's
I'm thinking
see.
Doctor's Tonic.
Doctor's Tonic, let's see, we got 50-50,
Yeah, that's where
Train
I'm going
Wreck,
with that. We've already
another 50-50.
Yeah, that'll help even you out, right? That way you're not over-invested.
And we gotta pick a strain to do at Hemp Fest, you guys. You gotta help me.
Well, strain and or strain. See, there's still love. It's Doctor's Tonic time.
You guys gotta help me pick a strain to review at Hemp Fest, live on stage. Okay, then we're gonna put a little bit of this, Doctor's Tonic. Maybe I should just make a cocktail.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, on when I do my live at Hemp Fest.
Oh, yeah. Well, you called it a Super Bowl a second ago, and then
Well, I actually usually call it a cannabis cocktail.
Yeah. So you had me on. I thought we were making something new, but it was still looking like something you've already made.
See the things you come up with when you're high, you guys? Oh my God, Becky. That's a great idea. We're gonna make a cocktail. We're gonna make a cocktail live on stage at Hemp Fest.
Own it. Might as well.
A PTSD cocktail. It'll last them a long
You
time.
might want to say that differently, because I heard it, and this is what I heard. A cocktail that will give you post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh.
When
Yeah.
you said a. Say
No,
it
we'll
again.
just do a cannabis cocktail then.
Don't call it.
And I can just tell people all the different things that this can help with.
Well, no, and I
including
totally
PTSD.
knew what you meant, right? I'm with you. But when you said it, I immediately thought, shit, would I want to smoke that? It's going to give me that?
Oh.
Then I thought, well, wait a
that's
second.
a really
She's
good
talking
observation.
about. Right. So I just thought, is it a spider? What?
Thought so for a second there, Big Daddy.
You just let
Okay,
me know,
then
and
I
I
got
will
this.
snap a spider's neck.
I've got some hash here. We're gonna break up.
Oh, I don't. Wait.
Oh, wait,
Oh, that's
wait,
for
wait.
you. That's right.
Yes.
That's only for her.
But I
She
like
knows
the
I don't roll
ice.
with the hash.
I like the ice hash.
I just don't do it.
Okay, that's
Yet.
way too much.
Yeah, she's building a rock of Gibraltar over here. I mean,
Maybe I need a camera to zoom in on the bowl while I.
That would be
Do this.
fantastic. Detachable camera that we can just come
I
right
can't
over
even
here
break
and
it up with
zoom
my
right.
fingernails. There we
Ugh.
go. There we go.
Put it back in. That's all I'm thinking. Like safety first.
Yeah, and I'm super excited right now because I just found out that my good friend Dr. Janelle Jones has a booth at Hemp Fest.
That's awesome.
So I get
We
to
get to
spend a
hang out
whole
with her.
weekend with Dr. J.
Best days ever.
Oh, best days ever. This is going to be
Yeah.
awesome. We're going to be hanging out with some of our very best friends.
For sure.
It's going to be awesome. Okay, so then we top it with a little hash. It's a little easier to use like keef or the powdery hash because this is really, I mean, this is solid.
I mean, we're talking like brick laying solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then we got ourselves a cocktail. Perfect.
Well, you better fire that
Fire
up.
that up.
I mean,
Oh,
what's going
we're
on?
losing service. Uh-oh.
Fail. We lost
You guys
service.
see us?
We're done. They kicked us off.
Nope. I think it's still showing.
I don't know. Something happened.
I don't know. Let's see.
Real quick. We're crashing now. I
I'm
don't
still
know.
getting comments.
Maybe.
Let me
Unless
pop into
we're
my
already
phone.
watching the replay. It's possible.
It won't play on our iPad.
Yeah. You have to exit out at the top there. It says error.
Good here. There's
Oh.
good there.
Oh,
Okay,
geez
let's
Louise. What was that
see.
message? It was like, I mean, it was a green message, but it was like, you're going down, right? So you didn't know how serious to take them, right? When it's green, you think fuzzy, warm, nice, whatever. If it was red saying, connection failed, I would be like, holy shit, the connection has failed. Look at it's red, it's terrifying.
Okay, I see some love up in the screen there.
Okay.
But I'm blinded by the light.
Come on, little tree. Don't fail us.
Okay, we're alive.
Well, we made it. We weathered the storm, guys.
Maybe we just have to figure out. We can't see anything out here. So let me just refresh
So,
that.
I mean, we could just easily tell everybody all the time, we love you guys, we love you, right? And then, but you guys would never know if we're really talking
Okay, there
to
we
you.
go.
Are we back on?
Back on. Glitched for a
Oh.
sec, Brandon said. All good. All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Hi, Sister Charlene. Love you. Hi, James.
James, what's happening?
Thank you, Susie. Okay.
That'll keep her from jumping off the deck for
Yeah.
a few minutes. Woo! Keep it up.
Lily's new
Lily's-
friend is
yeah,
out, so.
playing with the neighbor dog, fence to fence here. So
Okay.
yeah, real nice. It does feel like the sun must be just blazing in more because it's like hot.
Coming right through at my base.
So we definitely might be able to see a message here and there. Pennsylvania's in the house, of course.
Who?
James.
Yep. You like THCA? Yes, diamonds. Yeah. Yes, that's what I make my cocktails out of. My can of cocktails. Love me some diamonds. I'd rather the kind you smoke versus the kind you wear. I'm not a real flashy gal.
I would have to agree with everything you said. Meaning the diamonds you prefer. That is stanky. Ooh.
That is delicious. You should try at least one little puff.
Did you say try a laced little puff?
One little puff. Try at least one little puff.
Oh,
It's
at
so
least.
good.
Oh, I'm sitting here thinking, try a laced puff.
Laced.
What's it laced with? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, this
Laced
pipe
with
is
cannabis.
fantastic. This
Cannabis
Gemini
leaves.
piece is wonderful. I also know the power that that piece holds.
Yes.
And it's a little unnerving at times. All right, I'll try it. Okay. Begins the process of talking myself through it. Don't just release it all at one time. Ease it out.
Ease it out.
I'm telling myself that already.
I'm already feeling it.
I'm already feeling whatever I already had. Otherwise, I wouldn't be trying this. I don't know. whatever.
Did it work? Oh, that wasn't too bad.
That was, yeah, complete fail. Boy, I can feel that one instantly. My face is like back at the melt-off stage. It's either because it's so dang hot outside. I don't know. Is your face melting? Well, mine is. Maybe if you sat over on this
That's
side.
how you
in
smoke
the
a
sun.
steamroller.
Whatever. I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's really flavorful. Really flavorful. That's the main thing I noticed.
Yeah, I've got no comment on the flavor, okay? My mouth was already dry
Yeah.
from the GC. Then that comes sneaking up on me, right? Now it's like a desert, paving in the desert.
I'm trying to sit just out of the sun. It's just like, oh.
It's not my offensive odor.
I think that might be partly why you
Oh,
feel like you're
heck.
in the desert, because the sun is like beating through the trees.
Yeah, I was so thankful the other night that this little guy over here, this little tree that we had hacked down year after year, and finally said, you know what, buddy, you've been trying for years to grow up right here. We're gonna let you live this time. I mean, he was still living the whole time because that's why he kept coming back. But anyway, so fast forward a couple of years, now it's grown up into the big sprucey above us here, and I was thinking to myself, this is the year that there will be just natural shade. I can go up on the top deck and sit in the natural shade.
Mm-hmm.
I won't have to be up there just like wondering if I'm coming or going, right? If I'm
Yeah.
gonna cook alive like bacon.
Yeah.
No, I'll have this wonderful tree giving me healing shade.
Yep.
And I thought this
Actually
was his
be able
year.
to
I literally
see.
had just talked him up here just minutes ago, I feel like. I said, hey,
Talk to us.
little guy here.
Oh. The tree.
The tree. And said how fantastic he was doing. I mean, I still
Yeah.
think it's pretty good because,
This one's obviously my favorite.
well, yeah. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
Yeah. I feel like I had more of a story to tell about that whole thing, but
About how the tree was shading you and you were thanking
yeah.
it.
And I feel like I finished it, right? But then I'm sitting here like half empty thinking, did I really finish it? But there's got to be something more I needed to say about it. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so beautiful out here.
Oh.
I kind of want to switch the camera around and show you guys the view that we get from here. Do you guys want to see what we see? Put a bunch of love in that screen if you want us to flip the camera around and show you the mountain and the big sky country.
No, we're froze again because I see nothing. I'm sure there's love and it just isn't showing us the love. Not that you guys aren't showing us the love. Oh, look at that. Okay, there we go. Fire cat.
There we go. Lisa, yep, Lisa loves it. She wants to see the Montana big sky. All right, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this going to work or is this going to fail?
Let's see. Oh,
I'm not
yes,
gonna-
right down here.
I don't know.
Here you go. That's what we see right now.
Yeah. Oh, now the love's flowing. I'm sure they're feeling that. that just swinging around. Yeah, don't blind them. I would say hold off on blinding. Then with the sun. Oh no, look away. Toast.
Russell, did I see Russell's in the house?
Somewhere along the
Chuck
line.
in the house.
Yep. Yeah. I think these are real tears of joy that I see coming off these people's faces. I'm hearing stuff like God's blessing, awesome sauce, for sure gonna move
This
here.
is why they call us the Big Sky Country.
I should be out when the stars, when it's clear at night, the stars are out. I mean, that's fantastic.
A giant pine tree, probably 100 feet.
I always like to say 125, but whatever.
Brandon wants to know, when do we move in? Alright. Really pretty here. This is why people live in Montana. This is what winter is called for. Whoa.
Yep, fail.
Did I just pull that off?
Everything's getting over here. Shut it down. Shut it. Abandon. Abort mission. Abort mission. Yeah, people are hollering. I mean, I saw a couple of comments, but besides that, fail.
Get it back to where I was. I'll get it back in. So yeah, this is what we brave the cold for every year. Year in, year out. This is why I wear long johns. I don't know, 10 months a year.
At least. Alright.
Okay. Let's see if I did it. Yes, almost exactly.
Real close, real close.
Let's bring
I'll
this down a notch.
Give you an A+ there.
There we go.
I don't know about that.
That. Yeah, a little better.
I don't know. I'm tossed. But it'll work. I'm sure.
Okay.
I mean, they're pretty much just like, I feel like they're just seeing only the table.
Perfecto. Perfecto.
All right. Well, fantastic. Yeah. Now it's not
Okay.
letting us- Oh, look. Oh,
So,
perfect.
what do you guys think of Montana? Pretty, right? Really pretty.
Yeah.
But it's literally like cold all the time. I freeze all the time.
Here, I want to move.
He wears shorts
I
12
want to
months a
move
year.
north, right? I'm still okay with maybe northern Alaska, right? That's where about I'd like to be.
Yeah.
And she would rather be maybe somewhere in the south, right? Desert Southwest, maybe. And yeah, we had to settle on calling this okay. So that's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
I deal with being hot
Yeah.
11 months out of the year. And normal, hopefully, 1 month of the year. And she has to dress in layers, right? For
We're
10
total
months
opposites.
out of the year. It almost sounds like a 50-50 split to me.
We even each other out. We have a deal. In the winter, I can crank the heat as high as I want, and he can go outside to cool off if you get
Right.
hot.
Right, yeah.
In the summer, he can crank the air as much as he would like, and I can go outside to warm up.
That isn't even close
Yes.
to the original arrangement.
What was the original arrangement? I'm pretty sure that was it. Listen very carefully, because he'll say exactly what I said, just in a different way.
It's totally the opposite at this point. Okay, the original deal was that in the summer months, we would go down to 76 on the AC. And in the winter months, we would go up to 72. That was our split. She wanted it to be about 76 or 85 in the winter, right? And I mean, I would really have liked it to be the complete opposite, right? So, anyways, that was supposed to be the original deal. Unbeknownst to me, after half a year one, the half being summer, the regime got changed, and all of a sudden, summer's gone, right? And 85 the house is in December, and I'm like, what? I mean, I literally cannot take off a layer of skin, right, and still just be, I mean, that would be moistly yuck. But anyway, so within that first year, the original contract was voided. And the next summer, I didn't even turn the AC on once. Other people turned it on.
Well, that's because it didn't get hot enough to even have the air conditioning
No,
on.
it's hot enough in March to have the air conditioning on. It's called leaving all the windows and doors open.
No.
Yeah, because then, you know, the daytime temps are in the balmy 30s. And, yeah, nighttime it gets still below. You got about 20 minutes outside laying out in your backyard and you'd be dead. So, yeah. Regardless, the deal was voided immediately. I mean, it took me a minute to figure out it was up to that warm.
18 years to tell me that the deal has been in void all this time.
Not the
Here
deal.
I'm telling everybody our deal, and here it's been void for 18 years. Who knew?
No, I think you're stretching that one a bit, okay? Because the deal had nothing to do with anything more than the heat, temperature in the winter.
We had
and
no
AC in the
temperature number.
No, we most certainly shook
Okay.
on it.
Hence the reason I turned it up to 73. Okay?
Right, she immediately went to
72.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so she immediately went to 73, which I sniffed out pretty quick because I was like, wow, is the oven still on? It's pretty warm up in here. Anyways, then I don't know if I got outvoted, like most often times might happen if I was to get outvoted. Like, there was only one vote for keeping it at 72 and going down to 70 or 71. That was even the other part of the deal at night. Right? Try to let this guy here maybe catch a couple Z's. Maybe I'll sleep a whole 3 hours, right?
Well, we sleep with our
I'm
windows
just kidding.
open
I'm
all
stretching
year
that
round
one, guys.
anyways.
I'm stretching that one. I was putting on a little theatrics there. But yeah, so like last winter, maybe it went down last winter, but the winter before, all of a sudden it was like 76 in the house. And there was a time or two where it was in the 80s. Okay. And I thought to myself, what the heck's going on? Everybody played I didn't touch the thermostat. I almost broke out a little lockbox cover for it. I almost did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we became more reasonable again, and now it's like, I'll warm it up for you, baby, because I know it's freezing cold, and you're like, holy hell.
Lily just about knocked everything off of here. Okay, maybe we should set this down.
I say
we'll just put
forget
it like
it,
that.
right?
There we go.
You guys see a cord? It's the microphone.
Here we go.
And so, yeah.
I
Cat's out of
think
the
at this
bag.
point we're long past trying to hide it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Cat's
let's
out of the
check
bag.
in with these
Check
guys
in with
here.
some
Early's
people.
in the house. Mwah! Hi. Love you, brother. Hi, Derek. Chris is in the house. Hi, Chris. Hey, Carrie's in the house. We have Starbuds here in Oklahoma. Yeah! Woohoo! Yay, we can both smoke Starbuds weed. Maybe they'll carry the same thing.
I doubt it. They're all completely different.
That'd
They're
be
not
awesome.
affiliated with anything. I mean, don't want to bring the mood down. But in theory, we can smoke Starbuds, right? Everybody's smoking Starbuds. But it'll just be different. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Shelly can't wait for Hemp Fest. My strain review is Saturday at 11 o'clock. I can't wait. I think what we're going to do, Shelly, is we're going to make a cocktail, a cannabis cocktail. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're so excited. It's going to be awesome.
Tons of fun.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Cannot wait. So excited. Lisa says, such a tiny pup. How is that possible? I know, right? The thing I didn't take into consideration when getting a Great Dane is that they are kind of clumsy and they're big, so...
He comes in like a freight train, okay? She's on the
Speak of the
prowl, right?
devil.
And then all of a sudden, you're thinking she's going this way. She's spun around and she's coming in hot like a missile, right? You don't know if you should continue your stride, if you should slam on the brakes, right? 50-50 chance that you're going to be wrong in whatever you do.
That's 100 pounds
her
of
head is
meat
like
coming at you.
This freaking big, and I swear it's made of granite. Because
Yeah,
she like
she's-
clunk.
Yeah.
It's like swinging a hammer, right? It's like, oh. But we love her.
She's so beautiful. We do love her. James wants to know when he can move in. As soon as we get the kids out of the house, okay? We got my daughter, the Sammy, her husband, and their 2 kids, 2 and 4. And then we got my 17-year-old son. He'll be 18 in May. And he's trying to talk us into letting him stay another 6 months.
We're like,
hell to the no.
I was
You
like,
cannot.
literally, I was like, dead look in his eyes. I was like, are you freaking serious? I might even called him brother, right? Brother, are you dead serious or whatever? I was like, here you're telling me you can't wait till the second you turn 18 because you're going to be getting out that door. And I had to tell him the raw truth that I'd be the one holding the door open, saying peace out, much love, right? I mean, we were going through some rough moments there. Anyways, so then, I'm under the impression at 7:13 p.m. on the 7th of May of 2020,
We're like looking forward to our
I'm going to be
first date
holding the
without
front
kids.
door open and saying, peace, love, and cannabis, brother.
Boy.
I'd be like, yeah, and then all of a sudden he's like throwing out this lease with agreement to option out or something. I'm like, hang on.
There's no
Stop
lease
the
here.
Getting breaks.
Your lease ends
Okay.
at 7:13 on your birthday.
We'll even wait till PM because that's when he was born, right? Anyways, I'm like, wait a second. I thought we shook on this that the second 7:13 p.m. rolls around on your next birthday that you're going to be mobbing. And now you want to alter that agreement?
Look
No.
at Lily. She's drinking out of the waterfall.
Well, she's trying to catch some ants too. They're probably floating. I think it's Tube City, USA. Did we tell these guys about the terrifying ordeal of that ant in Lily's mouth?
I
I don't know why she still messes with ants. I mean, she had a carpenter ant that was, huge.
Huge. We lost us on this.
Oh, we're done. We're done. We've crashed again.
But we're
don't
still alive up here.
I don't know. Maybe we
Can
aren't.
you guys see us? Give us some thumbs up if you can see us.
I think we're done.
Nope, we're still going. We're still live, still live. I think the internet just sucks up here for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that one out.
Okay. Okay, we're good. I think.
Oh, I see thumbs up
for
and
sec.
yeah. I mean, who knows?
But good, okay.
We're just Sorry about the interruptions.
Sorry about the interruptions, guys.
We feel bad about it, but there's really nothing we can do. I mean,
Live, good, Barbara says. Waterfall is empty. No, there's, along the walkway, there's little holes that the water shoots out and over rock, over another wall. So she's drinking out of those little holes that spurt
I took
out.
it, however you said that one, as if Lily was drinking so long that the whole waterfall is now empty.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's I don't know.
That could be, too.
I mean,
she
either way,
does.
it would be the truth, right?
Yeah,
There is bubbling water coming up from that side, and she probably could drink the entire waterfall. Let's back away from the edge, honey. Come on. You're going to fall off one of these times, and that's,
You're
at
too big to
least
fall
a
off.
13-foot drop.
Oh,
towards
here
your
she
land.
comes.
Keep the tail low. Thank you. Oof. Close calls.
Yes, she was a little graceful then. Yeah, so, yeah, all of our other kids,
Yeah, I mean, sorry to go off on
the
that
other
big
4
tangent.
of our kids all said they are moving out the day they turn 18. Did any of them? No. They finally flew the nest, and
Some of them flew right back.
some of them
They were
flew
like,
back.
They
and
must have
then,
been those like homing pigeons or whatever.
yeah,
Right? Sent them out to the world, right? And then, oh, here he comes back. Okay, you know. So, yeah. And we're big softies at times, right?
well, we love our
I
kids.
mean, let's
so.
just be honest. I bend and you bend way too far at times.
Yeah.
We should have broke, but we don't because we're softies.
Yeah, we're flexible.
Yeah.
Liver.
My back feels pretty flexible right now, but it just feels like
Me
it's flexing
too.
in the wrong direction. It's like
My back was so tight and sore.
yeah.
I just
It's
feel relaxed.
Just a heck of a week. It's kind of nice. I mean, the week's not over. I mean, I hate to bomb that on anybody, but the week's not over, folks. Okay.
Yeah.
But the weekdays are over. Now we just got to get through the work weekend, and then. Oh wait, then we just started all over again. Anyhow,
Yep.
I mean yeah.
Yeah, live life to the fullest.
I mean, just do it, right?
Yep.
Just do it.
Yep. We gotta earn our wings to heaven, right?
How did I know you were going to go off on this one? I just knew it. I've been literally sitting here thinking, mentally telling you, like, Cass, help me. I mean, I've just been over here.
Thinking about Castle.
Well, and helping people, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you my thoughts.
Yeah.
Helping people. Angels, right?
Yeah.
Just sending it. I was sending it. Just, and then all of a sudden she picked that one up, and that's why I had to say, whoa, stop everything. Because that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Great minds think alike, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Lily, don't do that.
Oh, I'm going to have to.
She just
If I
stands right on the edge
spook her,
of
right?
the
I
deck here,
literally
like,
could take the camera over here. I'm not going to do it because it would be a fail. To show you how her
Lily,
toes
get away
are
from there.
over the edge of this
Lily,
ledge
come.
piece. That we, yeah.
oh,
we're
there
gonna-
she goes.
I think at times she thinks she's a cat or something, right? She can just walk up on things and be ready to pounce, right? And ready to go. Because she does pounce around a bit, so I do think she thinks that she's a cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She
Wouldn't you
definitely
agree?
does.
Like
Yeah,
a mountain lion.
yeah, she
not just a
like
kitty
bounces.
cat.
All four, like cats, like jump off all four paws.
Or whatever, right?
That's what she does, and she
She's-
jumps like 4 or 5 feet in the air.
100 feet. I mean, she could definitely jump over the top of Bridget if she wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm not recommending that she attempts
Oh,
that.
she
but-
can. When I have her up, she looks down at me.
Ugh,
I can, like, her face goes further than my arms will reach.
way further.
She's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you can, you have the room.
Or just
Get a
go
Great
visit
Dane.
somebody with a Great Dane for a little bit, right? I'm not even saying fully invest and go get yourself a Great Dane. What I'm saying is, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that has Great Danes, right? You could work your way up through the levels, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you'd be at the guy's house or the gal's house, anybody's house, the couple's house that has the Great Danes. You're there eating cheese and meat and cheese trying, right? Visiting. You're getting to meet this Great Dane and you're like, wow, you are a fabulous dog. You're so majestic. You're wonderful, right? I can see how everybody loves you, right? Then you hang out with them a little bit and you might say, wow, majestic, but a very large dog. Mm-hmm. Head that's
And she's just a puppy.
like a granite brick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you hang out a little bit and then you say, you know what, that is the dog for me, and you go get a Great Dane, right? I'm not saying this so negatively. Like, I love Lily. Oftentimes I might consider, wow, she's a big dog. Definitely could help pack somebody around if needed, right? Or out, right?
Yep.
And then I'm thinking, she's big enough we could put a little saddle on her for the grandkids, right?
Yep.
She probably would love that. So I'm totally like in on this, like, yeah, go Great Danes, right? But I would
Kayla's got
say-
a great. Kayla's got a German Shepherd that's 172 pounds. Oh,
Lap dog.
thinks he's a lap dog. Yeah, same with Lily.
Yeah, Lily thinks she's about this big.
Oh, Kimberly has
She
a
heard me call her
tattoo
name. She's
in her
coming in hot.
Dane's honor. Oh,
Now, what a
Baby,
good
come
girl.
here,
Thank
Lily.
you for
Come here.
slowing down there.
Come, Lily. Come here, baby. Hi, pretty girl. What are you doing? Are you getting all wet?
Yeah,
Hi.
she's crazy. She's in there looking for those voles. You're chasing those voles out of the yard, aren't you? You go get them. Go get those voles. You're a vole hunter. Do
No,
it.
she cannot get the bulls.
She most certainly
No,
can't.
she cannot.
I would like to show you evidence
She's
of
a
her.
vegetarian.
Okay. She
She
wants
does
to get
not
them just to
eat
get them out of
live
the yard.
animals.
I'm not saying Lily go eat a bunch of voles.
She kisses her mom with that mouth.
But she could capture them briefly
No.
and get them out of the yard.
No.
I don't think it's a bad plan.
No, I think it's if you kissed her on the mouth, you would think it was a
Okay.
bad plan. Oh, the sun's about to go down.
Okay, so here's what I say real quick. Look over here. Just see those two massive holes? You guys can't see them. It's
oh my
off
god, I haven't
camera.
even seen them really
Okay.
up close.
Almost. Well,
Oh my God.
they're big, okay, guys.
Yeah, they're big.
I'm not going to describe it more than just two huge holes because she's bull hunting. Now, part of me is a little upset that she would dig these too large,
I think there's more than two.
nearly casket size, okay? I'm not joking. They're huge. And,
Yeah, I think she was trying to dig a hole to China.
okay. Possibly. But I do think it was for the voles, right? She's trying to root these voles out and scare them out of the yard.
Yeah.
Because every winter, since this house next door to us got built, I think they... What's the guy that plays the flute and gets all the rats dancing?
Oh,
Is that Peter Pettigrew? No. Anyways,
what is the?
Anyways, the guy
let's
that-
ask these guys. Who's that?
plays and gets all the...
Gets all the rats to follow him.
It's simple. I don't know why I want to mind blank.
Oh, Kimberly had a blue. We almost got a female blue, and we were gonna name her Scooby Blue.
But we didn't. We got Lily, and she's fantastic.
We got Lily. She was already named. We could have renamed her, but
I mean, she's like a lily.
she was a lily. I mean, she totally was a lily.
It's like, hey, I know you're a little bit old. You might even know your name, right, Lily? But we're gonna change your name and terrify you, right?
I think she found an ant. She loves ants.
Damn it! Not
Yep, she's
okay.
digging.
Not a vole. Not a vole. Back off. Yep. Good girl. She's digging up the walkway. You hear my plant? Keep walking, honey. I can see you on the camera. No, baby. No.
Come here, honey.
What a good girl. Thank you for
Good
listening.
girl.
Thank you. That's nice. Oh, look at this. If you can see, if we had slobber cam. Okay, I've got sticks and branches on my arm. Hey. She's on a vole. That's a vole. Look, it's moved. She's on it. Okay, this would be the one time you shouldn't dig for the vole, honey.
Nice
That's
to you, Lily.
Everywhere else in the yard, you're welcome to. Because, anyways, so-and-so played the flute, right? Called all these voles over to my yard. And so then they came in under the snow, and all winter long they're doing nothing but eating what would be my encrustulated area of my grass that is ready to strike once spring comes around, right? They're eating all that sweet veg, right? They're eating it all. And so the ice would melt, and I'd be ready to do my frickin' where's my nice spring, right? Because I love spring and I love fall because of the temperatures. But I'm ready to do my spring on spring dance, and I'm looking down at all these tunnels, right? And I'm thinking, did my yard have a vein that collapsed? I mean, that's what it looked like, okay? Like a bunch of veins set in. And I'm thinking, well, that's silly. So we stuff melts away. I'm out there raking. They pretty much killed the grass there. I had to bring sod in to fix it. And, and then I thought, that was weird. I mean, what the heck? Whatever. Yeah, voles. I've heard of them. But since they built next door, I think they scared them all up, right? And pushed them out of their natural habitat, which would have been next door. And then they tried to make, they were all the way to the concrete of the house. They were ready to take over. They were ready to take over. The last line of defense was I was going to dump a bunch of kerosene out on a line and just start on fire and say, come and get us. But anyways, we've progressively scurried them back away from our house. Fire was optimal at some points, guys, so we had to do it. What I really wanted to do, and this might sound horrible, but I was willing to find one of their holes and pipe, some propane or whatever, some kind of light, movable, fast-moving gas. Just pump it in there, right? Let it simmer for give it 30, 45 seconds, right? And again, please don't judge me. I don't mean to offend people that love animals, so please. But I have to say it because I've already started the story. So pump those holes, full of propane or something, and then use a little.
Put them to sleep.
Huh?
Put them to sleep.
Okay, so it is kind of humane. And I was at that point because, you're making tunnels in my yard that look like collapsed veins, for God's sakes. Right? So I was willing to do it, and then you do a little, potato gun. I don't know if you guys have ever used the potato guns where you load the potato in, on the other side you put some hairspray or something, right? And you lock it in. And then you do a little, barbecue lighter. You either a spin light flint or a click, right? Lobbing those freaking potatoes. Anyways, not that I've had any experience with them. But anyway, I would want to do that, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, boom, under the ground. Some vermin might come flying out of said holes. But I was willing to go there, is what I'm saying. I didn't, but I was at that point. And then here, sweet Lily comes along, and I was able one of her first days in the yard, she had a bull in her mouth. She was terrified of it.
It was
She
alive.
was terrified
It was
of
huge.
it. Okay.
It was
Lily.
like
Right.
that big. We did
It was
not
plump.
get
I'm sure it was
critters
just
really,
about
like,
ready to birth. Okay.
in our
We were
yards.
gonna have, yeah. Oh. Anyways,
Oh,
long
Lily.
story short, she had a experience with a bull. At first, not pleasant, but then I used it as a training experience. I thought, I'm not going to gas these bulls out, right? I'm going to let Lily scare them out of the yard. Is that Lily barking? Hey, babe. No barking. Lily.
Lily.
Yeah, come on now. It's time to do the right thing. Okay. I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest with you, because now I'm worried about Lily.
Hi, baby. Come here.
I'm
Lily,
sure it was
come
something
here.
to do.
Come here, Lil.
Oh, the whole bull
Lily,
trading.
come
I
here.
took that moment to scare the
We
bulls
should
out.
have some treats.
And I thought it was a real... Oh! Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She almost went over.
And why would she still want to
Come
go
here,
by
Lily.
the edge?
Come over here, Lily.
I mean, really? It's time to...
Yeah, dear.
This might be a good time to chain her up. I don't know.
Yeah, you
She's
just
never
stay
been
with
chained
Mama.
up.
Come here, Lily.
Oh,
Say hello.
my heart finally just started beating again. Or
Oh,
at least I
God,
can...
Lily,
Hey,
Lily.
you want me to grab you by the tail? I mean, lay down. Can you lay
Good
down for
girl.
a second?
Here.
Just rest.
Come here.
I don't know why
Can
she's
you
so
sit?
worked up, but she wants to jump off the deck. She almost
you
did it
sit?
2 times in a row.
Come here, Lily.
And it has nothing to do with bulls, guys. I think there was either a deer in the
Here.
yard next
Sit.
door or the dog from
Sit.
next door was out. The one that Lily hasn't really got to meet yet.
Okay.
So, it had nothing to do with bulls, but yeah, she's been working hard, literally, with these giant holes over here. That part of me, that's where I'm going. Part of me is like, she's just doing what I taught her, right? But I also taught her not to dig holes, right? She can root these holes out, but she can't, like, okay. It might be feasible to chain her up.
No, we're not going to chain her up.
I mean, out of loving care,
No.
though. Okay, then I need to put my chair, like, over
We don't
that.
chain creatures like
I
that.
meant, like, in a loving sense, though, like...
No chains. They don't
Okay,
need
you
chains.
use the word chain, and I'm thinking of those big, like, used on boat anchors, right? We're talking, like, shipping vessels.
Like any kind of chain.
Links, right? I'm not going to put...
She's a fabric-only kind of girl.
Okay, then leash her up for a few.
She doesn't need to be leashed up. She's perfect.
Yeah, perfectly ready to jump off that.
No, she's not.
Okay, she's going to
She
run
knows,
off.
see?
Okay, yeah,
She
go
goes
check out.
that
Yeah,
way.
over there. Wasn't there a bowl? Anyways, part of me wants to be like, good job, doing it. And part of me wants to be a little upset because now I got to refill these in. And I also had tried to teach her not to dig holes, just to root for a second to get those holes on the move.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, well, I think now's a good time to check in and say goodnight.
Yeah, maybe. We still got to
Sun
walk
went
down this hill.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for joining us. We hope you liked the relaxation of this beautiful background tonight.
Yeah,
Oops. And
absolutely. And we've done a horrible job because I get to yammering, right? And at keeping an eye on you guys. But once again, we love you. Okay? Love. Okay? So just keep that in mind every time you're like, why won't they answer me? And it's like, just remember, blame it on this guy. Okay?
Love you, Nikki. Love
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Lisa, Randy, James. Let me know when I can move in. Then we got to build an indoor tree house up here.
Yeah, this needs
With
to
like
just
a
be
little
turned
fireplace, and we can come up here during the winter and be nice and cozy warm and have windows all around and see everything in the winter.
We were going to come up with a zip line to get from this deck down to our house, right?
But we
And
might
that-
be too
Well, no, in theory, that's fantastic,
physically
right?
unable to do that here.
In this very short drop, I mean, it feels like a long walk anymore, right? It's a jaunt to get up here.
Yeah.
But on the way, I mean, you just look down, it feels like stone's throw. Okay?
Yeah.
So if we did a zip line down, we'd have to put a couple mattresses up or something, right? Because it would be real sharp. I mean, there's no way to eat up that
do
kind
one
of
that
slack.
goes to the house top and then down and then comes down at a Z and back down and
that would
lands
be
you right in the yard.
Yeah, totally.
Slow you down on the
totally
way.
with you on that. I mean, probably should get an engineer involved just for the first
Yep.
leg here to
That would
make
be
sure that
awesome.
would be solid and a really good idea. But besides that, that's fabulous. But then we always wondered, well, how are we going to get ourselves back up, right? We got a real quick trip. Oh, I'm thirsty. You know, I'm down there drinking in like 7 to 8 seconds, right? I'm in there with a cup ready to go, right? But then we got to like walk across the bottom yard, up the hill, up a couple stairs, and then we choose train tracks, or we can go straight up that monster. And 9 times out of 10, it's like the monster's much shorter, but it's steep. So whatever, you go that route, and then you're up here and you're freaking got shin splints, your calves are on fire, right? You're like, I better start exercising or something. But again, you get down the house 3.2, right? So we were like, well, maybe we should do like a bucket return or something. Then you'd have to have somebody up here running the line, right?
Well, not if we had some kind of electric one.
Well, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm sure there would be zero problems that ever occurred on either line.
Well.
Zero. Anyways, guys. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Enjoy your weekend, Jan.
Yeah.
Love you, Joan. James will help build it. Yay. Love you, Mary. Russell, mwah, we love you, brother.
So glad you're on the mend.
Yay. Yay, free the weed in Texas, guys. Love you, Lisa. You need a tow rope like the ski hills have, Mary says. Yep,
Totally.
Amen to that.
I was trying to think of how to get that fired up sooner than later, because we might need it sooner in life than later.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll need it by later, for sure.
Yeah,
we'll need
like the stair lifter.
We'll need the stair lift ride that just goes from here to there, there to here, right?
Yeah.
2 of them, but
we could build an indoor tunnel that has an escalator.
Totally said that, remember? I already came up with that one. I just thought the cost would have been too high, right?
Well,
if we were ever to build
would
a
be.
tunneled structure, we have used so much freaking steel and iron, right? Just for legs, and then we have to build it out of concrete just for security reasons.
Yeah.
Could use it as a bunker. Anywho, sorry.
All right. Good night, E420. Have a good night, Kayla. We'll see you on Token Tuesday. Until next time, peace, love, and cannabis. Good night.
Good night, guys.